Sure. Thank you guys for being here. Mike and I are excited to be co-chairs of the Vision campaign for Marshall University. First of all, a guy like Mike Antoni, I'm excited to be partnered with him because Mike was a student athlete who paved the way for a guy like me. And I always have great respect and honor for guys who paved the way for guys like me. And I hope in return I could do the same for the guys and the student athletes that are there at Marshall today. But when Mike Hamrick asked me to be a part of this Vision campaign and be a co-chair, I thought, you know, what a great way to come back to my university and be part of something that's unique, that's historical, and it's very special. And the reason I wanted to be a part of this campaign as a co-chair and also as a supporter is because I want to give the next Mike Antoni, the next Chad Pennington, the next Byron Leftwich a better opportunity than what we had. We had great opportunities, and I owe everything to Marshall University. Marshall University doesn't owe anything to me, and I want to make sure that we make our university a better place for our student athletes and give them every opportunity to be successful. And along with this campaign and our goal of achieving our indoor practice facility and the things that we're trying to achieve, it's going to give our students as well a well-rounded collegiate experience. Both as a student athlete or as a student, you can be proud of the university for its facilities, for the programs it offers, and for the opportunities that it gives to our students and student athletes. And I'm really excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm more or less, on the same page. Definitely proud to be able to do this with Chad. As he said, he paved the way. I paved the way for him at Marshall. I don't know about that, but he definitely paved the way for me in New York. I might have to. We have a little gripe on that one. It's good to be a part of, and it's been about 50 years since I've been here, and to be reconnected. I owe that to Mike Hamrick, who brought me in, brought Chad in, and it was just something we jumped at, and something that a little that we can do. Marshall looks great. The university's very competitive with any other university, and with the right facilities and the people who are doing it, Marshall will be very successful. And it is a special place to both of us, and everybody's been to Marshall. Huntington's a special place, and just looking forward to getting this done and staying connected.
Just real quick, Mike, what kind of reaction did you get today? And Chad, for the people you've talked to, what's the initial reaction from boosters and people who want to get involved?
It's always good because, again, I think even if you're a student athlete or just a student or someone who grew up in Huntington, Marshall is this focal point. And obviously, when we were both here in school, we had great times, and that was with the success of the athletics, but also just as university life. And I think everybody that went to Marshall does feel a special bond through the years. It only grows stronger as you get older, and so all the initial stuff. And times are tough. It's not easy nowadays, but where Marshall's heading and the opportunities and stuff, hopefully we can get this done. But Marshall's a great school and Hays a great town.
My reactions and the reactions that I've experienced from our donors have been really positive. I think they're excited about the possibilities of having these state-of-the-art facilities and increasing our facilities to where we're up there with the best of the best. And that's what our program deserves. I think that's what our donors want, is the best for our program. There's always concern when you're talking about a project of this magnitude, $30 million. There's concern. There's people's hard-earned money being put to work, being put to use, and they want to know where it's going to be put and the timelines and things like that, which are all questions we all have, and that's why we have great administrators, and we're going to work together and have accountability and make sure this thing is transparent where it's done correctly. Where at the end of the day, we all feel good about how the process went and what the end product was. And so that's been what I've seen so far.
Playing and coaching in New York City, raising money for this, which is easier?
There's certain days this is way easier.
Yeah, it's we both have unique experiences being in the media capital of the world, and where every sentence, every move is scrutinized. So for me, it's refreshing to actually come back to the tri-state area and see familiar faces and friends, and people that actually enjoy what you do and have a smile on their face and say, hey, I really enjoyed watching you play, or I enjoyed watching you coach, or whatever it is. Because it certainly can be pressure packed at times when you're talking about the world of professional athletics.
It is exciting, that's for sure. Very dull moment.